we have found out that there is actually somebody alive named Sevchenko, and we're back in Hangsha to get this Sevchenko out of there. Because that's what we're gonna be doing. Because that's who we are. Alrighty then. Fallen soldiers. All around me are the dead and dying. Dead and dying. I have had computer blue screened. I mean, what else do you want me to do, game? I couldn't save a pilot, so she's dead. So, like, what do you expect me to do? All around me are the headshot I did. The dead I killed. I guess I should check the limb clinic. What just...
发生什么事了？
我没事儿。
Now that guy teleported. Now I do need to be careful. So the limb clinic is on the right. Arguably.
Jensen, the World Health Organization is advising all augmented patients to check in with LIM. There's a problem with biochip technology.
The glitches I've been experiencing.
We've all had them. So far, I can't determine why.
You heading to a clinic?
I'm running a few more tests. But since I can't exactly run them on you, and we don't know when you'll be back, you might not want to wait. Up to you.
I just wanted to buy...
breakdown, or just
我们进去，怎么回事嘛？为什么我们的孩子这里没有动啊？天啊，那么多人！冷静。
So here's the thing. I know what happens when you take this. I also know what happens when you don't. Down he goes.
Returning to tonight's biggest store.
怎么花那么长时间？
But like, I don't want to take the thing. What, the knockout, no Lindell. So I'm here not to get the, like, here's the thing, I can get the implant. If I do, then the upcoming boss fight will be harder. I can choose not to get the implant.
Here for recall? There is problem with the peripheral.
Nope.
I'll think about it.
Clinic is very busy, but
So basically we're gonna be experiencing some glitches during the game, but we should be fine for the boss fight. I came here for this too.
you're very welcome.
Yeah. Not gonna. So, I have 4 points. Nice. Let's go full cloak. Alright, I have no idea how the cloak is activated, but I have it. I mean, if it was in third person though, it would be more difficult. Like, the first Deus Ex had a lot of nifty stuff when you played it in first person. You could see things move, you could open crates and whatnot, and that was mainly the appeal of having it in first person. Like, I remember there were these security locks you could touch with the opener. So, anyway, I did not get the upgrade, I did get all the cloak, I don't remember what's the button to activate it though. Now let's see, it's not this one. How does one activate the cloak? Controls, keyboard. So augmentations, it's O. I guess.
For days,
Like,
reports
I
of
push
temporary-
O. No, O brings me to the augmentation menu. I mean, game, how do I actually use one? Oh, well, yeah, it does that a bit. When you're behind cover, it's in third person. So, activate cloak, F1. Alright, so it's the F button.
Static disturbances
Alright.
have been flooding in from around the globe.
Alrighty.
Maybe if some of those people had lost an arm in a work accident like Chan did, it wouldn't be so quick and critical.
So I need to head over there, but I also don't want to use the passage here. So where was the ladder up again?
The World Health Organization today issued
I need to get up there, because there's a ladder up. Here on the left. No. Oh, for the love of all... Ah, it's because they locked it. Maybe, I guess. My ability to navigate the setting is as great as, I don't know. I do not have a great ability to navigate. Let's put it this way. So let's try going through this way. Well, don't mind me, shop. Just stepping in, taking some of your stuff. Nobody seems to care. But... So that's a military soldier, and they're grey, so they're out to catch me now. So I need to be careful. Oh, I can just move with a cloak. Cause hey, that works too.
Have you seen a heavily augmented white male tonight? Most likely wearing a long coat and dark glasses.
And that is why the cloak power works. Of course, the recharging time takes its time to function, but yeah, that's a soldier coming this way. Boing! This gives me joy. Now, there are a lot of things that do not give joy, but the way Deus Ex executes the knockouts, that gives joy. And there's no way you can say that's not true. Cause,
Hey, I know you. You're the one Bell Tower is looking for. I seen your picture.
You got the wrong guy.
What's it worth to you for me to think so? Be a simple thing for me to yell out. Maybe a few credits keep my mouth shut, huh?
How about I find some other way to keep it shut? Permanently.
That won't be necessary. I see now that you're much taller than the man they're looking for.
I thought you might see things that way. Now move it.
so I need to get there, but those two guys are chatting happily in that corner.
So rumor has it that Hugh Darrow is going to hold some sort of surprise UN summit in Penche.
Why the civilian? Game! Why the civilian? Like, game! Who did you think I wanted to hit? Game! Come on, game! The civilian was literally just passing by, game. It was clear I wanted the two guys, not the... Game. How could you, game?
Mr. Jensen, Hugh Darrow here. Please forgive this intrusion, but David assured me of
Really?
your cooperation and
In this moment.
discretion. I find myself in need of some assistance.
I'm listening.
A contact of mine, Meng Yao, is in Hengsha, waiting to fill you in. I'll upload her coordinates now.
I swear, if you're having me go... I mean, I'll do it. It's a side quest. Up, up, and up it rises. Up, up, and up it rises early in the morning. Well, wasn't difficult to find, at least.
Let's hope he's as good as they say.
Greetings.
Mr. Jensen, right? Thank you for your time. I am Meng Yao, an associate of Mr. Darrow's. I'm in charge of one of his divisions here in Hengsha. You come highly recommended.
Really?
Your boss described you as a most precious asset.
Beta.
Apparently, you are very efficient and
Two
always
squares
get the
in
job
beta.
done. We could definitely use a man like you for this operation.
What operation?
We need you to help us stop a group of terrorists who are threatening the Panchaea project. Are you up to it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll help out.
Excellent. Here's the situation. It has come to our attention that these terrorists possess highly classified proprietary information about Panchaea. We've been able to convince them to sell it to one of our agents, a man named Lo Fei. The meeting is supposed to take place near the Alice Garden pods in the Daigong district.
And you want me to crash this meeting?
Actually, there will not be a meeting. We are sending you alone to ensure Mr. Fei's safety. The terrorists will not be expecting that and will have the information with them on a data chip. You have to neutralize all of the sellers and retrieve the chip so you can bring it to me.
I don't get it. If Faye set up the meeting, why risk sending me in his stead? Why doesn't he or even some of your other agents drop in on the sellers and take the chip?
Because Mr. Darrow wants an absolute guarantee that there will be no casualties.
Oh, no casualty.
We will not play by their rules. We want them arrested and questioned, then properly prosecuted and sentenced. This will require stealth and efficiency.
Ayush.
That's why a man with your particular skills will be indispensable.
Are you sure?
Anything else I need to know?
The sellers are expecting Mr. Fei and Mr. Fei alone. If they spot you, they will...
Story of my life.
Story of my life. Yeah, no, he's right. At the same time though, seriously game, I kind of finished a couple of maps with ample and judicious usage of grenades. Now you want me not to use those grenades? Game, I thought you smarter than that. Game, what are you expecting me to do? I'll not go for that. I guess I have to go down the ladder. Go down this way, I guess. Really, backtracking. Now the game does this a lot, admittedly. It's a way to increase the time. There are a few side quests, but they kind of require you to go back and forth through the hub, so there's that to consider. Dashing through the streets, having murdered everybody else. Nobody's there to annoy me now. I mean, I guess I'm supposed to go through here, but seriously. wait. They're all down there. Where are the stairs down? So, wait. I need to see the map. So, I need to go here. So the staircase is here. So it's over there. So, the other end of this place. Why did it have to be the other end of this place? Walking quietly, please do not notice me. I even made a rhyme, you see. Oh my, this makes 3.
This is none of your business.
Sure.
Come out! You shouldn't be here. Get moving.
I am backing out. See how fast I back out?
Get out here.
You told me to back out. I'm backing out. I'm receiving some mixed signals here. Oh, that's nice. Somebody carried away by pigeons. Walking in the middle of the sewers. Now, no killing, huh? I do have 1 gas grenade, which is a good weapon. I actually have a stun gun, which I have never used. Wow. This is as useless as I don't know, but it's incredibly. Yeah, I can cloak, but I didn't want to waste the energy to cloak. Cause, well, alright. Now I'm full. They can still hear me, but they can't see me. Well, there's quite a few of them, so it's like I'll start by knocking out this one. Yeah, so knockdowns do cause one to go. So this one is unconscious. There's a group over there. I guess a grenade will fix that. And then there's the last one to handle. So so I have a gas grenade. Should work fine for those.
I've got your back.
Down this one goes instead. And I finished. Well, I do have this one, so. Well. There's only one left. I mean, that one is clearly unconscious.
Keep running, Lao Wai.
Uh-huh. Alright, and nobody's dead. See? This was quick and merciful. One, yes, but when you render one unconscious, the other, I mean, those two were sticking together, and they were in different positions. So why risk it? Now, since that's done,
That is far enough. Get back.
I am back. Come here, you. Go on, go check on your friend. Only you?
I got a man down here.
You
Where
do?
are you?
Excellent. Well, not that excellent, admittedly.
He's crazy. I got you.
He literally...
Line of sight.
There we go. Now, the main reason I did this is because I noticed that there were these security keypads, and you cannot hack these while there were those guys there just looking at you. So this is just the main one. So I always try to get the main one first. Well, I'll just put a quick stop there.
Access granted.
Excellent. So, crates, 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 and well, this one. So what do we have here? Well, no need to find the code, we'll just hack it. So... Now, if you manage to sneak on the thing here and you can actually hack that, in this case I can't, but if I could, I would take everything immediately, but I can't, so...
Access granted.
There we go. Next one. Just one after the other. So, we have clearance, spam, this literally puts it to 0. Yeah, it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Access granted.
Really, why do people just randomly leave stuff here? Like, don't they know it's bad for the health? Guess not. So, let's see. It's nice when nothing triggers and you just get everything. Greetings. Well, I don't really need the Typhon ammo, as I do not have the Typhon system, but sure, whatever. Who am I to disagree? There we go.
Access granted.
There was still one of those. Well, too late for you, man. They're dead. You're all that's left. And if you haven't noticed me, then that's actually good.
Something strange is going on here.
Access granted.
Well. Well, I can't leave him alone. I mean, look at him. He'll forever hang around not knowing what happened to his friends. I had to put him out of his misery. It was the only right thing to do. When they're so miserable, it breaks my heart. You're not a vendor, are you? Don't actually know where the vendor is in this place. I know, I said a lie, I know where he is. He should be in the Wangwa Hotel, I guess, I reckon. So, the vendor is here.
You want best in the city?
So let's sell what we don't need, which is the stun gun. As clearly demonstrated, we don't need that. And then let's buy these. I mean, I don't need any of these, but yeah, the grenades
Fortune
actually
and glory to you.
were a better option. So this leads into the sewer, doesn't it? All right. All around me are the dead and dying, dead and I have to go back up. Now, I killed no one, just knocked them all unconscious. As I was asked to do.
You must get that chip back.
I got the chip. The cellars are out cold.
Excellent work. Seems Mr. Darrow was right to trust you. We will send people to take care of the terrorists. Could I see the chip?
How about you tell me what's on it first?
Blackmail, Mr. Jensen? Don't waste your time. I
Oh,
won't
well.
tell you anything. Besides, there are stones better left unturned. Might as well just give me the chip and leave it at that.
So,
Look, you're a powerful young woman. You're in a position that warrants your access to classified information. I understand that not everybody should get their hands on this, but I'm like you. I work for a powerful man, and I get entrusted with secret information on a daily basis. Plus, I'm the one who busted his ass getting this chip for you.
I guess your point is not entirely without merit. But understand, This information is extremely confidential. It concerns Panchaea, and more specifically, the Hyron Project.
Hyron Project. Never heard of it.
I'm not surprised. It is a well-guarded secret. But without it, Panchaea could not exist. Such an ambitious project. An installation extending all the way to the ocean floor. The pressure exerted against it is constantly shifting. Yet the slightest defect in structural integrity could bring it all down. That's why we needed something powerful and extremely efficient to monitor it, day and night.
You're saying the Hyron Project is some kind of advanced computer?
Yes, I suppose you could say that.
Thank you for your honesty. The information is safe with me, don't worry. Here's your data chip.
Ah, perfect. You don't know what this means, Mr. Jensen. Your help has been invaluable. Thank you. Even though this was a favor for Mr. Darrow, he believes you should be duly rewarded. Here is a payment in credits. I'm sure Mr. Darrow will wish to congratulate you himself. Expect to hear from him soon.
Uh-huh. My joy can hardly be contained. So that's where I'm supposed to be going.
It seems David has a flair for choosing his people, Mr. Jensen. You have done me a great service today.
Glad I could help. Couldn't let information about something as sensitive as the Hyron Project get in the hands of the wrong people.
No. No, we couldn't. So, Meng Yao told you about the project, I see.
A little.
I'm afraid words can't do it justice. To fully comprehend the ramifications of what's been created in Panchaea, you'd have to see it for yourself. And who knows? Perhaps one day you will.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you'll all be dead. Well. Is this actually where I'm supposed to be going? Really? Did I just find the secret entrance that requires the least amount of bloodshed spilled by sheer coincidence? I guess you did it on purpose, like you finish the side quest, and because you do finish the side quest, you end up finding the passage. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Again, I need the Icarus landing thing. Why, game? Why must you be so mean? I guess I could jump from here to there and from there to down here. Where do I jump from here? It's down there? No, I guess this is it. Like, if you don't have the Icarus landing here, you can't go further because I'll die. Like, unless I have some manner of incredible useful health increasing item, which I don't have. Nope, this replenishes energy cells. Yeah, nope. There's no other way. No other path. I'm dead. Well, this actually worked. I'm alive. Miracles do happen. I live. I was already calling it quits, you know, just saying, yeah, no, I'm dead, and that's it. But no, apparently not. Technically, it's further down. I mean, this is the right level. But it's not the right... There's no secret path to it, so... So I need to find another way to get down one floor. No one? Really? Ah, there are people over there. I was starting to wonder if I was... So there's one over there and there's one over there. Come on, move! It's nearly better to come down from the other side. Don't make that much noise. The Illuminati. He doesn't even know how right he is. No, it's funny because he's actually not wrong. Like, I mean, this is the Illuminati, it's Deus Ex. The Illuminati are always responsible. People just sleeping. Nothing. There is nothing there, my man. Do not come and investigate. There is nothing here.
You will die.
I told you there was nothing. But you didn't want to listen, did ya? Yeah, I know. My ability to aim is... Wait. Is that a robot? Why do they have a robot? Who gave them a robot? I am no longer here. See? All part of my master plan. A master plan, actually.
That's far enough, Guaylo.
We meet again, huh?
You disappoint me, Jensen. I thought we were friends. Then my hacker goes missing. You break into my place of business, and you don't even have the manners to knock when you enter a room. A lot of bell tower heavies looking for you. Any reason I don't just turn you over?
Yeah. Vasily Sevchenko.
Never touch the stuff.
You're wearing his arm. GPL device inside it. Let me straight to you.
Scavenged tech. Get you every time. Wrong woman, don't do that here. Sorry to say, the man I got this from wasn't in a position to complain. Bell Tower gave us his corpse a few weeks ago.
Bell Tower? Not Tai Young?
Tai Young's not the one grabbing people off my streets and giving me choice arg, so I close my eyes.
Sevchenko had 4 other scientists with him.
I'm not wearing any of them. So maybe they're still alive, and maybe I help you out with this.
Go on.
I've got a pretty good idea where Bell Tower's been dragging people. Problem is, bastard's got my son. And he gets a bullet if I step out of line. See where I'm going with this?
Where's he being held?
One of my harvester boys will tell you all about it. Meet him in the sewers near the Alice Garden pods. Then, when you free my boy, come back and we talk some more.
I can hardly wait.
I'm taking this laser rifle. And everything you have that's sitting here. Because you clearly don't need any of this. Yep. I'm a magpie. I'm a bloody magpie. Now guys, no hard feelings for having brutally murdered some of your friends, right? Good, good. Because if you had hard feelings, I would have to murder you all. Again. And I'm relatively certain you don't want that. Oh boy. So let's just get rid of a heavy rifle ammo, because I don't need that. And I mean, before going up, let's see if there's something else we can liberate from this place. Really? Well, since now we're all friends, I can just hack into this.
Access granted.
Actually, surprised I got everything. A cloaking device. Well then, I guess there was nothing for this one, so it's a hack level 5, I mean. 55% detection chance. Well, we need to nuke this.
How can medicinal technology and knowledge make huge leaps, but the diseases these technologies are supposed to be fighting are getting worse? How does that make any sense? AIDS isn't the only virus making a comeback. Tuberculosis is back in the game too. India today reported a 32% increase in tuberculosis deaths last year. This is an insane...
Access granted.
See, the one thing people can't explain is why the antibiotics aren't working like they used to.
So let's see, what can I throw out that I don't need? Now, tranquilizer darts. Why do I still have those? Ammo capacity upgrade. Let's combine it with the machine pistol. Now we can leave.
Back again to Detroit, where a handful of people were taken into custody.
As soon as I find where the exit to this place is. Ah, there it is. Getting lost in a glass of water. These people died by themselves.
The pro-human organization had received permission.
I had nothing to do with them. They were already dead when I first came here. Really, man? Oh, no, 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 you don't. No, you don't! She's coming with me! You fuck! I'm bringing her dead body along! Like, come on, man! I'm not leaving her here, she's coming with me! Even if I have to drag her all the way to the exit. Oh, for the love of all. Well, sorry, Marek. Guess I let you down. And, yeah, you're dead now. Well. Yeah, I deserve that. You stay there, Marek. You stay there. Oh, God. So wait, where's the exit to this place? So, any of you guys know where the exit is? Nope, that's the door. Yes, it shouldn't be hard to get out of here. Alright, there's that path. There's this path also.
Access granted.
And out we go. Seriously though, I found her body and there's not even a word like, hey look, we're gonna bring her out. Nothing, huh? Just leaving her there. She's already out of our mind. She's... At this point.
Access granted.
Well, harvesters, I'm off.
我刚刚在这里洞里找到了我的票，潘奇亚正在招人。
Dashing through the streets, knowing my pilot is dead. Because I ended up killing them because I wasn't good enough at fighting off the enemies. Yeah, that was a thing. She can be saved, but I'm not good enough to save her on normal difficulty. Maybe on easy, but well, whatevs.
今夜凉虾，只要一碗。
Guess I need to go down a couple of floors then. Oh well. Look at me run, look at me go, we're gonna die. Nice and slow. And once we're dead, they will know that they fought the wrong boy. Am I supposed to get back up? Like go down, go up? Ah, there was a tube. That makes more sense. Ah, this place looks deserted. I do kind of read the game, or at least I read the beginning, I know the story, I know some of the plot.
You one of Tom's boys?
Damn.
I just like hanging out in the sewers because they smell better than what I eat for breakfast. Any other stupid questions?
Not yet. But if I come up with one, I'll be sure to ask. Where's the kid?
We thought he was in the upper city, holed up nice and tight inside the bell tower compound. But as it turned out, the fox got nervous. Didn't like the look of Tong's flex stick, so they moved his son someplace safer.
What could be safer than inside bell tower headquarters?
You're about to find out, migrant. They're holding him just around that corner in the basement of an old noodle factory.
Wait, what?
Won't be easy getting him out either, because the men guarding him aren't your typical bell tower police. These are warriors, specially trained, heavily augmented.
I have a feeling I may have met them before. If that's the case, you got an escape plan?
You are the escape plan, my friend. Didn't Tong tell you? If Bell Tower finds out anyone else is involved, things are going to get very ugly in Lower Hengsha.
So Tong's willing to risk his kid's life on one man's abilities?
Not necessarily. When you get to Tong's son, give him this. He'll know what to do with it. Now get going. Wouldn't want you to miss your next ride.
One unknown handheld device. Well, something tells me there's going to be a lot of stuff I need to hack, because I'm picking up a lot of automatic unlocking devices. Is that a hint? Perhaps. Oh, that's gas. Thankfully, I have a rebreather, so I'm fine. I'll actually wade right through it. Yep. Come on, take it.
Access granted.
Good. Shot to the head, and you're to blame. You give shotguns a bad name. See? See what I did there? Huh? Huh? Also, how many shotgun cartridges did this guy have? Now I have to go up there. I have a feeling that's my destiny. And if that's my destiny, who am I to say no? That's my destiny. Deus Ex. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Where am I going? It's a pity I can't, like, I'm gonna save. Because, on one hand, I think it's a pity I cannot shoot them through this. On the other hand, they should allow it. You know, just pop out, hit them.
What the hell was that?
Nothing. Coming to check. Everything's fine. He's just taking a nap. Can't you see? See? He's just enjoying his nap.
Shit, get alarm. There's gotta be something around here. Hit the alarm.
Now. No need to fuss.
Source of disturbance.
Now. I said, no need to be alarmed. This place is safe. Yeah, told you, I'm not here. See, I don't know why we bother checking. I'm not here. Look at how kind I am. Just,
Son of a bitch! We need help here!
well, is he coming for the party too? Excellent, the more the merrier. Slowly sliding up, his doom is coming now. Really? I'll never understand why they can't just accept that they're going to die. No. You thought there was an hostile. But it was me! Death! So this is the security hub. Oh, come on, I can't even take the hyposteam? Well, let's get drunk then. That should do it. This was a horrible idea. Grenade launcher ammo. Yeah, there was also a vent there.
You Tom's kid.
So my mother keeps telling me. But you are neither bell tower nor Chinese. Am I to assume my honored father is covering his back by sending you in to spring me instead of his harvesters?
Wise assumption. Let's get out of here.
I don't think so. Last time I checked, Bell Tower had a lot of firepower out there. You may have been able to slip past them with ease, but I'm thinking it's safer in here. No offense, American.
None taken. I wasn't crazy about the odds myself, but when I questioned it, I was told to give you this.
Well, well. Way to go, Father. This changes everything. Assuming they reassembled it correctly. You ready to go?
I'd feel a lot more confident about things if I knew what the device was and exactly what you intend to do with it.
You mean they didn't tell you? Not surprising, I suppose, given how much Father enjoys his little secrets. I assume you've noticed how his harvesters like to repurpose existing technology?
If you mean steal it from other people and sell it to new customers, then yeah, I noticed.
Not necessarily a practice I approve of, but not everything gets resold. Sometimes it is taken apart and reassembled into something more useful. A handheld version, for instance, that doesn't need to be implanted in the human body to work.
You're still not telling me what that thing is.
Easier if I just show you. So, shall we leave?
Really?
Tell me something first. How the hell was Bell Tower able to nab you?
Whatever do you mean?
Come on, kid. I may not be 100% up on the triads, but I'm betting your dad's not far from becoming a dragon head. I find it highly unlikely that the local authorities could just waltz in and take off with his son.
Under normal circumstances, you would be right. But in this case, I'm the one who waltzed over to them.
You volunteered to be kidnapped? Why?
Let's just say, my father and I do not share the same love of augmentations. I find them dangerous and not something our family should be putting so much trust in. But father expects me to... how do you say it? Follow in his footprints? So a change of scenery is required.
I'm not following you.
Tong Si-hung would never willingly allow his only son to leave his side. I needed a way to convince him that I had to leave Hengsha immediately.
So you orchestrated the kidnapping. You're playing with fire, kid. By pitting the triads against Bell Tower, you've put the entire population of Lower Hengsha at risk.
That may be true. But you are here to rescue me, aren't you? So my plan seems to be working this far.
Right. And sometimes the more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your grasp.
I will try to remember that, American. Are you ready to go now?
Two words were never
but
spoken.
Stick close. Your father and I have some unfinished business to take care of, and it all goes to shit if I don't get you back to him in one piece.
Don't worry about that. I'll make sure father sticks to his promise. Maybe even get him to throw in a little extra. See you later.
Well, this beats having to be a babysitter for him as he finds his own way out. I mean, positive side of things is they don't actually expect me to be coming from this direction. So I have the element of surprise. And also of bad aiming. I'm not here. This strange mat of hair isn't me. I am behind a corner. You cannot see me. Just turn around. This looks intriguing, but guess it's a no. The fact they didn't think to add a fade to black return to mission sender speaks volumes. Like, one isn't asking for much, but yeah, no, the backtracking is done to add precious minutes to the gameplay. I mean, technically every main quest and side quests, they kind of have some backtracking into them, so rather than take like 3 minutes, it takes 5. And then this builds up, and you end up having an extra 30 minutes tackled onto the average gameplay. But of course, I'm sure speedrunners have their own ways of doing stuff, I guess, and they can manage this in like 3 nanoseconds with their eyes closed and... Do I have praxis points actually? 1. Oh boy. 1 point. I mean, let's just keep speeding up the energy recharge at this point. It's yeah, see, and then I have to go all the way back down. Like, this is just wasted time. This is literally just wasting time without any purpose whatsoever. Well, wait, at this point, let's see if I can just keep going down. Ha, of course it's walled off. Why wouldn't it be walled off? Can't even give me a quick path to reach it, huh? Well... So wait, that's the way down? Ah, there it is.
Found their route blocked by supporters of
What just happened? The audio kind of disappeared.
You have talent, Jensen. You ever need a job, you tell me. I'll hook you up.
I take it the kid made it back in one piece?
He says I owe you a weapon.
It's kind of like they...
With interest.
Like something happened and...
That's one debt paid. Now tell me what you know.
Bell Tower keeps 2 ships in port. They think nobody notices, but I keep an eye. Every couple of days, one of them loads up in the middle of the night and sails out.
Heading where?
A wise man doesn't ask. I just know the Heisensu pulls out tonight. And where she make port, I bet you find your scientists.
That's a whole lot of maybe, Tong.
True. But maybe you lucky more times than I can count.
Bell Tower runs tight security. How do you expect me to get on their ship?
One of my boys will leave a package inside a locker for you in an equipment shed. You find it, we talk, and I tell you what to do next.
I'll be waiting with bated breath, I'm sure.
Like, suddenly the... That's a grenade launcher. But this is a laser rifle. And this is a revolver. You know what? I don't really need the revolver. Never had much of a purpose for it. The machine pistol is nice, I guess, as an emergency weapon. I do have a lot of shotgun cartridges I really don't need. I mean, if I have to choose, I should be throwing out that which there is less. So cartridges are full. Pistol ammo, I've got a lot. I mean... Still not enough? I guess the thing is very, very big. I don't wanna let go of the laser rifle, but oh no, wait, I mean the size is the size. I guess it's Aha! There we go, and I even have 1 slot left. You do absolutely nothing with it. Ah, the glitches. Yeah, no. That makes sense.
What the fuck happened?
Second Avenue Limb Clinic. Found their...
To a smooth operator experience bonus. It's something I will never see in my entire life. And that's fine. But yeah,
You buy or sell?
Well, I'm selling. I brought it along just to sell it after all. Also, I have too many of... But yeah, the audio suddenly went down, like it's very, very soft now, but I mean, I could just reload speed and ammo capacity.
Bye-bye. I see you soon.
Reload speed. Shotgun. Ammo capacity. Machine pistol. Really? Through here? Of all places? Well. Oh well. Where did they just spawn out of? What? That's where I'm supposed to go, but an automatic unlocking device. Really? A crossbow? No reason why I shouldn't, I guess. Oh, look! Now let me just check one thing, because the audio is very, very low. No, everything here seems fine. Well, the robot's on my side, so... Go, Robot-kun! Keep killing them in the name of all that is unholy. And I'll just give him a hand every now and then with a...
I know you're here. Over there.
I mean, you may know I'm here, but you can't see me, so that's fine. Yep, set 2 enemies. Nothing like the robot revolution to make things better. Really, how many of these are there?
You sure could teach my boys some tricks, Jensen.
Tong? How did you get this frequency?
Ancient Chinese secret. Now listen, you're going to plant that package in Administrator Wang's office. Put it on the bastard's desk and trigger it. Sound good?
Sounds like I'm doing you a favor. How does it help me?
The explosion should distract the guards. Then you hop in a cargo pod and off you go. But you only got one shot. No turning back once you trigger that thing, you get me?
I got you. Only set it if I'm ready to go.
Oh, no, no, no. Up, up, up. Well, that was no.
I know you're here.
Really?
Keep searching. He's here somewhere.
Of course I'm somewhere. Just not.
Just get back to what you were doing. And if he comes back, he doesn't leave.
I'm just not where you'd expect me to be.
Access granted.
Well, that's more warm software, but seriously, how are they seeing me? I guess they're just finding dead bodies. I'm going with that. I mean, what?
Shit!
Go, man, go!
So that distraction wasn't just for me, was it, Tom? Richard, I'm going off the grid for a while. Not sure how long.
Why? What are you up to, Jensen?
Following a lead.
And where exactly is this lead taking you?
You there! Get that cargo, clear the fire! We're pulling out now! Load and secure those pods!
Answer me, Jensen. Where are you going?
Hell if I know, Pritchard. Hell
Yeah,
if I know.
hopefully better than that, but I don't think so. And here we are. If I remember correctly, this is the last map.
Megan.
No Megan here, I'm afraid. Though I admit I'm curious who she might be. Who are you? And what are you doing on my ship?
Actually found us out.
Ship's important. They're going to plant that package in Administrator Wang's office. Then you hop in a cargo pod and off you go. And where she make port, I bet you find your scientist.
You the cruise director? Because I've got a complaint.
You think you're funny, do you? Well, let's see how funny you feel after Lieutenant Keitner gets through with you. Lieutenant?
Oh, come on.
It's useless to resist. This chair has a built-in EMP field generator. Your odds are nothing but dead metal right now.
Is that so?
No doubt they will have reset to Factory Zero. You need a limb clinic.
Wait, what?
You can't have it both ways, you know. You can't play the good cop when you've been playing the bad cop.
You think you're clever, don't you? But this ship is heading to a bell tower naval base, a military facility for the confinement and interrogation of unprivileged belligerents. And when we get there, we're going to take you apart.
Unprivileged belligerents. I can't wait to see how that looks on my resume.
Keep laughing, funny man, because in my experience, comedians always break first. Still, when they found you in that cargo container, you did manage to take out a number of highly trained men. Tell me something, Hotshot. Do you enjoy taking people's lives?
Not if I'm given the choice.
Oh, but you had a choice when you decided to blow up our port.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Like hell you don't. We may not know who you are, yet, but Burke's running your profile as we speak. High-grade combat spec augmentations, built to be somewhat unnoticeable so you blend in with the civs. Someone spent an awful lot of money creating you.
Lucky me.
So I guess the real question is, are you a terrorist? Or some kind of corporate thief?
Would you be happier if I told you that I'm neither?
You have absolutely no idea of the shit you're in, do you? Rifleman Bank Station is a black site. It's off the grid. No one will come and rescue you. No one even knows where it is. You'll be dropped into a deep, dark hole and never see the light of day again. Stew on that for a while, tough guy.
Oh, well.
Commander Burke and I are returning to the base. Keep a close eye on him. You've secured his gear?
Yes, sir. Locked in one of the rooms upstairs, sir.
Good. And you have your orders.
Pritchard. Are you there? Pritchard?
No.
Damn it.
Ah. Well.
others for once.
Doesn't surprise me. I get the feeling this guy's not the doctor. Probably can't even feel pain anymore.
Maybe, but Burke doesn't fuck around. Neither do you boys. Once they get the prisoner detention, they'll spill those guys. Choke on unlawful belligerence like you just did in front of the wrong guy, you might join him in lockup. So shut up and keep watch.
So that's where we are. Looking at the mini-map. Really? Of all the places you two could have stood by to wait?
Huh? What are you doing?
Guess what I'm doing. There is no one here.
Kill the bastard! It's you or me! Where is he?
I might have made a mistake. Yeah, no, this is on me. I only have 2 energy bars and I have no equipment, so... Yep! Fun, 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 fun! This is basically everything you believed was needed. Now you'll have to do without.
Shit. I'm glad Burke and the LD are flying back to the base. They both look ready to tear someone's head off. And not each other's for once.
Doesn't surprise me. I get the feeling this guy's not the talkative type. Probably can't even feel pain anymore.
Maybe, but Burke doesn't fuck around. Neither do his boys.
Access granted.
He'll spill his guts or they'll spill them for him.
I'm not sure about that. This one's not like our usual unlawful belligerents. Did you hear how it went down when they found him? It took 8 guys. Plus, I was upstairs and I saw the equipment they took off him. And what about those augments?
Well, it's none of your business who he is. We just have to guard him until the transfer. And by the way, watch yourself. If you go and choke on unlawful belligerence like you just did in front of the wrong guy, you might join him in lockup. So shut up and keep watch.
Hug. Better than nothing. So I can't even hack stuff. I'm literally stuck with what I have. Don't like that. I don't like that, and I don't like the laser, and I don't like the camera.
Clear landing pad for liftoff. Rifleman bank station control confirmed.
Nee.
Thrusters fall back, slowing to 5 knots.
Well, I got some mines. And some grenades, but most of the stuff I got is useless.
She said stay here, so we stay here.
He's not saying anything, maybe on the same side, from Noam, Hackernet to no one.
Orders are orders. Decide. When you're in the basement. Better not be. I'm getting cautious.
Thrusters fall back, slowing to 5 knots. Adjusting main ballast tanks. Dropping draft 2 meters.
Ah.
Pritchard, is that you?
So, 10. So one of you is not like the others.
I'm unlocking the door to the...
I have 1 point.
You're breaking up.
Fine, the CIC.
Bank station control confirmed.
So wait, I'm stuck here with only 8 points? Really, game? Well, can't go anywhere without So, that's one. Take down multiple opponents. The hacking, I'll have to go without the hacking. Damn it, game! And without the social enhancer. Game, you have no idea how much I despise you right now. I had pretty much forgotten about this. I mean, on the positive side, I have my weapons, which is as good as being dead. I mean... I have the weapons, I just don't have the armor for them.
Thrusters fall back, slowing to 5 knots.
So I'm expected to go through there, but I guess a different kind of an intent.
Adjusting main ballast tanks, dropping draft 2 meters. Warning. Unstable load detected.
Failure imminent. Manual reinitiation of stasis pod life support needed. Stasis pod O2 saturation levels decreasing. Service oxygen delivery system. Container breach detected. Stasis pod failure imminent. Manual re-initiation of stasis pod life support needed. Stasis pod O2 saturation levels decreasing.
Yeah, sure. What? Where exactly do you expect me to find it? The middle of this mess. I guess it wants me to find a... Ah, there it is. I mean, it's literally on the other side of this place. So then why can't I reach it? It's there. There's got to be something I can do. Maybe I'll bring a crate with me. Ah, there it is. When the game doesn't show you which of the many crate. I had to bring a crate with me so the game would show me which crate I had to move, huh? Oh, here we go. We're literally going up with nothing better than a silenced gun, and that's it. How exactly? Oh. Really, this is not how you keep a ship going. Like, with all the stuff that's going around. Stuff which is lost, stuff which is not lost, but semi-lost. Can't get in there, but I guess it doesn't matter. Literally doing this for the ammo.
Storm seems to be calming down. Now that the brass is flying back to the base, I guess we'll be docking.
Wasn't soon enough for Bert. Bastard couldn't wait the couple hours we held position. Had to fly out and see the stowaway for himself. And bring Keitner.
I don't think it was his choice. I'll bet she had to talk pretty hard to be included. Base commander or not, she doesn't carry much weight with Burke and his spec ops.
Well, I hope she learned what she needed to down in the hole, because once Burke gets this joker in attention, Storm will be hearing from him.
Hack it.
Good. I was there when we found her. We got 5 guys before we got some.
Quick.
I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it.
Come on.
Access granted.
Not talk about the detainees. You know that. Shut up.
I only have 13 bullets here. Just moving quietly. And of course with a laser thing, because one is never a laser. Well, on the plus side, I see. So we now have that one turns off, but doesn't matter.
X-ray 9er, north 7, severe gale 9, heavy storms, good visibility, becoming 4 in showers, moderate ice. Weather affecting Thailand, greater mountains, area 10-11, southeast, southwest, thundery showers, moderate to good visibility.
Richard.
Francis Pritchard isn't going to be hearing you anytime soon, Bratan. Not to know this close to the base is jamming array.
Who the hell are you?
Someone who's gone to a lot of trouble to make your escape look like accident. So far, your skill at playing the ghost is working in our favor. But it's only a matter of time before those Rowdy realize you slipped their brig. Get to the aft cargo bay. Find the sally port there and enter it. You're going to encounter more resistance. But the longer you stay undetected, the better off your future will be.
Yeah. Not of it is in a goddamn email. Alpha 2 ATN EWWB key.
X-ray 9er, north 7, severe gale 9, heavy storms, good visibility, becoming 4 in showers, moderate ice.
Rifleman Bank Station, bearing
Unsettled weather affecting Thailand and straight up.
Everything's quiet in the forward hold. Looks like we might have some storm damage, but nothing else has been reported.
Good.
Light
We
seas
can stay in the
forecast for
CIC
mid
and
area
monitor the
10-11.
docking. Then we'll
Southeast
check out the
steering
damage and help
southwest.
those guys
Thundery showers, moderate to
On.
good visibility, occasionally 4.
Faster.
Access granted.
Phew.
Equator to 12 south between 90 and 142. Southward to coast, occasional rain. Visibility moderate or 4. Sea fog warning.
Oh.
Delta Echo November, southwest gale 8 to storm
Really?
10, veering west, severe gale 9 to
someone-
violent storm 11, rain, then squally showers, 4 becoming moderate. X-ray 9er, north
Yeah, of
7,
course
severe
access to
gale
the
9,
robots and the turrets is
storm,
restricted.
good visibility, becoming 4 in showers, moderate icing. Unsettled weather affecting Thailand and Strait of Malacca. Expect
Is anyone
scattered
here?
squally showers
Come out
and
now.
thunderstorms.
I think you're seeing things.
High seas forecast for mid area 10.
Yep.
Southeast veering southwest.
Just seeing things.
Stabilizing fins deployed. Roll reduced to acceptable values.
Weather report, emergency, mayday. Ah.
Starboard bow thrusters to 1/3.
Alright. Slowly moving through the ship. Checking corners. Ah, damn it. Guess it would have been too easy. One never knows with corners.
We'll have the Irishman get one of his men to give it a diagnostic once we dock. Carry on.
Carry on my wayward son. Peace once you'll be done. At the weary hand of fate. Don't you cry no more. Once down there, the other's here. But best possible thing is for me to knock them both out together, but that's really not gonna happen, I guess. Hug him, Jensen. Hug him. Well, that man hasn't noticed, which is a net plus, I guess. Really? Ah, somebody was fishing. I don't see the problem.
Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station. bow thrusters full back.
Well, so long as they haven't noticed me. Huh. Of course. Wrong direction. How could I have been so stupid not to notice? Nope. On one hand, I think that's intentional.
Securing bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading.
Why aren't you making me jump? There we go. Even very. So the only reason for this was a nuke. And another virus. This doesn't really help me. Oh. Guess the real path was on the left. The real question is... is this the right direction?
Securing bay
I mean,
doors.
that looks like the
All
easy way
personnel
down.
Prepare for unloading.
I can't go down that way because I don't have what I need, so... seriously, where am I supposed to go next? Yeah? Could be. This is a weak wall.
Beginning right bank station.
So wait, this guy was just staying here, enjoying the weather. Like, seriously, how do they expect people to get around in this place?
Aft and bow thrusters full back.
Oh, plus side, I think I've found my way.
Docking bay confirmed.
Oh, that's not good. Why did it have to be a laser grid? Do not look past. I am perfectly hidden. Half tempted to just go pick up one.
Securing bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading.
This does not help. This does not spark joy.
I've got you.
Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station.
A little help. Take him down. Don't fight it. Hold it. Where is he? I'm taking him.
Securing bay doors. All personnel prepared for unloading.
Alright. I mean, this could have gone better, but
Docking bay confirmed.
really? And not one of them has the code? Can't shoot it. The laser is blocking the way. What more do these people want from me?
Aft and bow thrusters full back.
I mean, I guess the code... Is this the way? Or is this like the secret elevator that... Where does the elevator lead? Up! There was an elevator.
Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station.
I mean, there's just a laser grid, but I just don't have the code for it. And do I have a grenade that can unlock it? Nope. Access points? 1. But it would bring me to 2 and I need 3. Aha! New laser grid code 6834. There it is.
Securing bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading.
Aren't we there yet?
Activating security scan.
This might not have been a smart idea.
Biometric data assembled. Subject not recognized.
Sadly, Norway can set the base on alert. I may be able to buy you some time, but...
So, you're a hacker.
There's a maintenance tunnel in loading bay 1. Access through a floor panel. Get inside. Follow the cables, and try not to kill the person inside.
Access granted.
Alright.
I thought he was being kept in the hold until we could transfer him to detention.
Affirmative. However, we've also been apprised of some alarm.
Nothing like. There we go. So what did he say? Follow the cable? Well.
Keep looking. Someone must be there.
I'm okay.
Ah, so if I knock them unconscious, they can get woken up.
I've got you.
No, you had me.
Too late to hide.
Alright, I no longer have the mods. I was like, oh well, I don't need it. I have mod. No, I don't have the mods anymore. Game. A2. Yeah, not just but wait for gas to end. Oh no, that's a bad one. Do not engage the giant robot. Security rating of 5, huh? Ah, non-denominational services, huh? Lower South Side Druidic and Ancient Egyptian. Like, I understand, but Ancient Egyptian, really? Oh, to their own. So it doesn't track. But the laser may be a problem. I do need a tranquilizer rifle.
Cargo crew to Sector Alpha. Cargo crew
Come on, quickly. Quickly now.
Access granted.
And in we are. Why can't there be an easier path to take? I guess if there was an easier path, we wouldn't be here, but you need to go the other way, man. Come on, sir, turn around. Really? There's no ammo for the combat rifle whatsoever. I'm feeling sad. Yeah, no, that's true. There's no ammo for the combat rifle. I have a crossbow, but I don't have any arrows, so there's no point in keeping it. No. Bad turret.
All grounding orders have been rescinded. New flight schedules will be distributed as soon as possible. Personnel should report to Security Central for biometric scan.
That's far enough, Jensen.
You were behind this?
I said that's far enough. I can explain everything if you just stay where you are.
Why don't you put the gun down? Then maybe we can talk.
You think I'm stupid? You've got every reason in the world to hate me, and I've heard what you do to your enemies. Tell me, did you enjoy putting so many BT contractors into comas?
You're the one who let me off the leash.
It wasn't my choice. As a matter of fact, I think you're going to get us both killed before this is over. But if we'd left you in that brig, who'd be around to save your Dr. Reed?
What do you know about Megan?
I know the name set off way too many bells and whistles when I added it to Burke's profile search on you. But it helped me to figure out who you are and why you stowed away on the ship. You think Belltower kidnapped her, don't you?
You want to tell me you didn't?
I wish I could. But after what I've seen this past year, all I know for certain is she's not on the base. Not anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not what you're thinking. Listen, Rifleman Bank Station supports all Belltower operations in this region, Jensen. Regular contract and special op. 6 months ago, I received orders to pull every regular grade soldier and civilian contractor away from the airstrip. 2 Black Hawk helicopters set down minutes later. I thought it had to do with Australia, especially when I saw covered stretchers coming out.
How many?
5. Guarded by a heavily augmented special ops team. Burke went out to meet the leader and the whole group disappeared inside the detention camp. There's some kind of black project going on in there.
2 shades? Hey there, Sky Shade!
And scientists. And I need you to find out what it is.
Why me, Keitner? That is your name, isn't it? The one Burke used back on the ship?
Natanya Keitner, yes. And it has to be you, because any movements I make are noted and logged. I can't risk blowing cover.
Cover? Who are you working for?
A few months ago, an Interpol agent approached me. They've had Bell Tower on their radar for some time, but they've never been able to prove anything. The things that agent pointed out about this base, it opened my eyes to a lot of things. So you see, Jensen, I really am playing the good cop and the bad cop.
Tell me more about these scientists.
Technically, I'm in charge of operations here, so I keep tabs on people coming in and out. Burke keeps meeting with doctors and researchers, telling me it's part of his interrogation technique.
You got any names?
None that I trust, unless the Doe family suddenly expanded into Australia and Asia. Thing is, I don't always see how they leave.
Yet you're sure that Megan did?
The Blackhawks did. Without the stretchers, but loaded with 5 stasis pods this time.
I'm gonna need more information than that. Tell me about this Black Project.
I wish I could, but it's been classified. So classified every BT suit I've talked to refuses to even acknowledge its existence.
But you've seen something.
Only the edges. This station is part base, part military stockade, and every week a new shipment of belligerents arrives. Only, Interpol says they're not on anyone's terrorist watch list. Most are just civs. Harmless civs. Burke takes them into a restricted wing of the detention camp, and they just disappear.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Hold still for a second.
What the?
Relax. I'm just compiling your biometric signature. Retinal scan, pulmonary and vascular imaging, the works. Once I upload it to the network and give Corporal Alan Tyler a security rating, you'll be able to pass through specific checkpoints in this sector.
Only this sector? Why not others?
Because you're a fugitive, Jensen. The less room I give you to maneuver in, the more likely it is you'll stay one. I can get you into the detention camp, but the interrogation wing is going to be a problem. Only Burke can give clearances for that.
And I assume you don't want me to go ask for one.
Still the comedian. There's a security mainframe inside the detention camp's central command tower. You'll need to upload this copy of your biometrics there by hand. Contact me using your infolink once you do. Any more questions?
Yes. When do I get my own... all of my praxis points back?
The guards in the prison complex. Are they Burke's men or yours?
Definitely Burke's. Highly trained, special operatives. So if you start a firefight in there, don't expect to live long.
I'll keep that in mind. I'd like a little clarification here about you and Burke. I take it he outranks you.
Technically, yes. But this station is only part military stockade. And while he and his unit have 100% control over the detention camp, I have authority over the base.
So I don't need to worry that this is all just some creative attempt at mutiny.
Mutiny? You think I'd risk so much because... Listen close, Jensen. Burke is a sexist, chauvinist pig. And yes, he outranks me. He's also been in Bell Tower a lot longer than me, so he's got more connections. Which he's used to undermine me at every turn. But that is not why you and I are standing here right now. People are getting hurt. Innocent people. And we have to find out why and expose it.
Exposure could destroy Bell Tower.
Bell Tower used to have honor. We do this right, it might again someday.
I could use some more hardware. Any chance Corporal Tyler will have access to the armory?
You're still a fugitive, Jensen. I suggest you keep a very low profile. Still, there is someone who might be able to supply you. One of the base mechanics, a civilian named Quinn. He runs a nice sideline in procurement.
I know the type. Why should I trust him?
Because I do, and because he has no love for Burke. He's in the lower level maintenance area near the elevator. He'll get you what you need.
Alright.
That's all I need to know.
Good. I'll upload to the security network from here, so get going. Alan Tyler will exist by the time you reach the prison security port. Just be careful, and try not to draw too much attention.
5 seconds later, everybody's dead. Guess wait. I have to go down there and You have to get over there. Oh well, there's a vent. The vents are our friends. Different rhymes. If it's leading me where I want to go, I'm not... This is leading me back to the beginning. Yeah, no, vents are useful, but if you don't know where they're going, then it's a mess. So I know there's someone who went in. Thing is, I don't want to cross them on the way out. Down you go. I'm gonna need ammo. And a miracle. But mostly ammo. And the limb clinic to get back all the praxis points I spent.
Are you Quinn?
Yeah, that's me. Jensen, is it?
Ooh, ghosts.
You weren't followed, were you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I can believe that. They're having a hell of a time keeping up with you.
I intend on keeping it that way.
Well, you'd certainly ruffle a few feathers higher up. It's not like they don't know you're here. Stowed away on the ship, I mean. It's only a matter of time before they bring the hammer down. Put a stop to your gallivanting on the base. I just hope I'm not near you when the iron's hot and you're on the anvil.
Look, Keitner said you can help me. Can you?
Yeah, she told me to be expecting you. I'm just glad you came as soon as you did instead of going off on your own. There's enough kegs of powder lying around here already without throwing another loose cannon in the mix. You know how much we're risking to keep you off the radar? We've only got so much pull around here. It's Burke's show, and he'll do as he bloody well pleases, which means stamping out any rats the moment he gets wind of them.
I'm grateful, but can we get on with it? I understand you run a nice little sideline in procurement.
Aye. From time to time you might say being inclined to do a little, how should we call it? Bartering. On the side. Since the commander signed off on it, I suppose I could open my stock to you. For a price, that is.
You mean I have to pay?
What? Of course you have to bloody well pay. I ain't exactly a fucking armory quartermaster down here. I'm just a civvy contractor trying to make ends meet. This ain't a bleeding charity.
Considering the circumstances.
Circumstances? What, that you're a fugitive and I'm risking my neck just talking to you? What are you trying to pull here? Although, I don't suppose you had anything to do with the stasis pod that was saved back in the ship.
How do you know about that?
Ah, so it was you, eh? Well, let's just say I have my sources and your little random act of kindness didn't go unnoticed. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount on me wares. Just no freebies or handouts.
Well,
now that I think of it, if you're looking for a little something for nothing and don't mind a little legwork, I've got an errand that could use running.
On the ship.
Consider it a special offer of sorts.
You want me to do an errand on the ship?
Alright, tell me about this special offer.
Look, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this base is packing some serious heat. Especially in the form of those walking brick shithouse boxcars. If you get me a few odds and ends, I might be able to whip up a little something to make getting around easier, if you catch my meaning.
What kind of something are we talking about here?
Nothing fancy. Just a 329 series MPRS.
A rocket launcher?
That's right, mate. And custom built. By yours truly, of course. You see, while I might be able to get my fingers on some low-level arms, I'm a little restricted when it comes to military-grade bells and whistles. I'm itching to try out a new trigger propulsion mix.
Wait, what?
Maybe even recalibrate the guidance system for some extra punch.
I'm not convinced jury-rigged explosives are exactly my style.
Look, I'm not telling you how to do your job or anything, but you might want to consider carrying a little extra insurance while you're here. Look, all you gotta do is find me some components. I'll do the rest. An earlier boat had a shipment of 329s, but I wasn't able to poach any of them before they made it to the armory. Luckily, little Sparrow in my employ managed to lose one through maintenance circulation, but he got himself shit canned before I could collect. Now my little bute's lying around the base somewhere in bloody pieces. The launcher, I mean, not the wee man. Though, no idea really happened to him.
Right, so, long story short, you need me to find the parts and bring them back to you.
Yeah, that about sums it up, I'd say. Just find me the trigger module, scope assembly, and launch a barrel, and we're in business. I can scrape up the rest from leftovers here in the shop.
Seriously.
I'll see what I can find. Any idea where they are?
If I knew that, I would have picked them up myself. You're just gonna have to make do and keep your nose to the ground. Check the obvious places first, like the cargo and receiving areas. Worst case, someone found one of the parts and brought it to administration. I looked there last.
Got it.
Well,
buy something or bugger off.
I'm gonna sell something actually. Gonna sell a stun gun because I don't care about stunning my enemies. I'm gonna sell the mine templates. Now as for buying, what do we have? Ah, wait a moment. Now, the 1 point in the Praxis kit. That's actually useful.
No refunds.
Yeah. So, I got 3 points. Alright, now, let's think. Do I get the social enhancer? Do I get something better? I can go up to 4 now on the security level. Or I can get Dharma. 2, 3. No. Cloaking system. That might help in getting me off trouble. But I no longer have the energy to sustain it that much. Choices. I'm gonna go with social announcer. And since I have 1 point left, I'm gonna go for a second level hack. Let's recharge. Really? Only 20 bullets? Oi, what happened to my combat rifle? I am suddenly very annoyed by this. I had a combat rifle which was perfectly modified, and now this isn't my combat rifle. Game, how could you, game? How could you? I am actually very, very angry at this. That's a fast camera. Don't really like this. But you have to get over there somehow. I mean, Burke's office is over there, but I do wonder. Oh, this might work if I'm fast. Come on. Come on.
Access granted.
What's that? Get the alarm! Get the alarm!
Damn it.
Checking next grid.
Geithner, any reason Burke's got a spare retinal prosthesis lying around his office?
He just received it this evening from the Tai Young Medical Corporation. HQ had a custom set made especially for him as a thanks for so many years of good service. Why?
He'll probably be real angry when he realizes it's missing. Jensen out.
This is
This feels wrong. Keep your
yeah.
eyes open. Damn it, I got away.
Come on. I was literally there. I was literally there. Oh boy. Well, I got his special revolver. Yeah, this isn't. Come on.
Access granted.
There we go. I'm still traveling through the vents, like, vents are all I need. And all I know. Alright, there's one over there. I could drink the whiskey right up, but I don't think that's a smart idea. Night. Just waiting on that guy. Come on. Come along now. We all have fun in here. Just gonna drag him here in the corner. Ah, looks to be interesting stuff in there. Alright. Let's try this. Seriously, from the get-go?
Access granted.
Up. I have a silencer now. That's a security rating of 4 I cannot break into. I mean, it's not a hub, but still something I can't break into. Ah, that's where the scope assembly was. This one instead I can hack. John White. Well, let's see. It's a 50% chance to be detected when it's a level 1. Yeah, nope. That didn't work. I need to go all the way to there and yeah. You know what? Yeah, either I find it, cause he might have Australian conflict set to escalate. So if I was a password, Simpson Desert, where would I hide? If I was a password. actually hack this one. Easy Coverly, how are you? This seems more doable, though I'm relatively sure I'll be found out immediately, so... Yep, knew it. Nuke it.
Access granted.
Excellent. The new mess schedule, huh? Nothing there was actually useful. Nope. That was a no. And now I can't get back in there. No, I could. Excellent. We are back in the game. Dun, 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 dun. Headed for triumph, I guess. Where am I supposed to go to? It's over there, so let's go do just that. There is one extra standing there, just looking things over. Wondering what happened to his friends.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled.
How long does this take?
Subject recognized. Access granted.
You've been detained for conspiring to commit a terrorist act. After processing, you will undergo a preliminary medical examination. At that point, I'm sure you will have the opportunity to raise your concerns.
What? A terrorist? No! No! They just trapped me off the street. You've got the wrong person!
We will determine if you are the right or wrong person. If you cooperate, things will go smoothly. If not, you will be made to cooperate.
Oh my god!
Falcon. Oh no, apparently it's Falcon Hug.
You can't just sweep us under a rock like this.
Why am I being held here? Where are we?
Fucking hell. Man enough to be sliced up by a bunch of quirks. He's got the pod to get his jollies.
I want a lawyer.
Nothing, absolutely nothing is actually more satisfying when...
Keitner, Jensen, I'm in your detention camp and uploading to the security mainframe now.
Copy that. Any problems?
Negative. I gotta say, though, this isn't exactly what I was picturing when you described it.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that later. Right now, you need to get inside the interrogation wing and find out what Burke is hiding. Contact me when you know. Keitner out.
Oh well. Interesting. Seriously, are vents everywhere in this game? Like, I mean, I know they are everywhere. It's literally. Rather than call this Deus Ex, they should have called this Ventex. But then I guess it would have sounded like the name of a medicine.
I'm starting to think I can feel a breeze coming through the crack.
How does someone get up there?
Where are we? I'm not a terrorist. You are the terrorist. Please put the weapon away.
Really?
No, not again. What more do they want from me?
Where exactly? I mean, on one hand I have to go up there, on the other I have no idea. Well, let's look at the map. They gave me a map for a reason. Aha! Alright. There's the stairway up. I think I just avoided death somehow. Ah. Yeah, no, that explains it. And I guess... Really? Seriously? Game? Yeah, like, listen, you're behind a prison cell. Oh, that one's open. And there's a wall I can break. Because I see the outline. So now if this robot here decides to just go away. Come on. Go on. Now. This will make noise. Knock knock. This brings me back down. Oh well, got a bottle of whiskey out of it.
This is illegal. You can't keep us locked up.
There's a laser field also on the left side. But this one at least has the level 3. Do I have level 3? No, but I do have a point to buy it. Heck. This is gonna end badly. Go for
Access
it.
granted.
Yeah. Well, that one actually worked. You take the other one, and I'll hide here again. There we go. So. Well, there went my grenades for the robots. But at least it worked. And I can move on to the upper floor. Now what do we have on this floor instead? Now those things do not look happy. Those things do not spark joy. Oh, oh, oh. There you go. Ah. They looked more scary than what they actually were.
Activating security scanner. Biometric data assembled.
I guess this is like a hidden loading screen. They don't want to say that they're loading the game, but in truth it's loading, and until you're done with this it doesn't show the next level.
Access granted.
Yeah, somehow I knew it. Alright! Ominous! Ominous! Is that like boss music? Yeah, taking everything that's not bolted to the floor.
Post interview log. Patient has been returned to detention area after sedation. The medical history gathered indicates that she's a prime candidate for inclusion. Similarly, all biological indicators fall within required parameters. Recommend preparation for stage 1 therapy prior to...
Gary, have you seen this? Have you seen what's on this smart disk? He's gone mad!
Tiffany, slow down. What are you talking about? Where'd you get that?
I found it in the last shipment of materials we received. One of the boxes had been tampered with, blatantly. Someone was sending this to me, to us, to warn us about Commander Burke.
That sounds a little far-fetched, don't you think? I know the two of you have butted heads, but Bob's assured me that the commander is with us on this.
Really? So Mr. Page is okay with us using unwilling human test subjects, is he? What's his opinion on Bell Tower using the OCM to further their military aspirations? Ask him about this Hydra project.
Tiffany, calm down. I know all about the Hydra project. It's nothing nefarious. It's simply a means of allowing soldiers to communicate more efficiently when in the field. You've seen Burke's augmentation. It has nothing to do with the OCM.
So, you think his obsession with this technology is because he's an environmentalist? Gary, I know this bothers you too. Those poor women. We can't keep doing this. We can't just rush blindly ahead and let men like Burke pull our strings. Science has made that mistake before.
I know. All right. Let's go down below and contact Bob. We'll see what he has to say about this. I know he's intrigued by the nanotech possibilities. Certainly, he's disappointed with the results we've had.
Alright. So I should probably drink the actual alcohol so I have 3 slots in the inventory and we have 2 whiskeys. Well, the silencer to the combat rifle, I guess at this point. Drinking alcohol increases health. It also makes the screen woozy. So what better moment than now to wait for it to... Just gonna let it wooze out for a bit. Until the enhanced liver will actually do its job and free us from the... Come on. I know you want to be sober again, Jensen. Come on. Just bring us back the main screen and we can go from there. Come on, game. Come on. Nearly there. Excellent. So we can get drunk again. So we were 160. Now I guess we're at 170. Or even 180. Slowly coming back into focus. 170. Perfect. So we do have everything we need.
I'm sorry. I'll stay quiet, I promise. Just don't hurt me anymore.
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're not one of them? One of the scientists? Please, you've got to get me out of here. You've got to do something before they come back. I don't want to disappear like all the others.
Hold on. You said they were coming back? Who? Burke? Is he behind this?
I'm not sure. He comes around, but not that often. I know he gives the orders around here, but he doesn't seem all that interested in us beyond some psych tests and questioning. He mostly leaves us to the doctors or scientists or whatever they are.
Tell me about these scientists. Is one of them a woman named Reed?
I don't know. I mean, there is a woman, but her name is Kavanaugh, not Reed. I heard the guard call her that. She seems different. Like she doesn't like what they're doing to us. I can't help but think she's being forced to do these things. The others just treat us like animals. It's horrible. I just want to go home.
I want to help you, but you've got to stay calm. Now, what did you mean by disappear like the others? What's been going on back here?
I don't know much. I've heard rumors and seen some things, and I know what they've done to me. Biopsies, blood samples, tissue cores, like I'm some sort of lab rat.
Is that why you're back here? Separated from the others?
This is where they study and examine us to see if we're compatible or something. I don't know what they want from us. Sometimes we're sent back to the cells. Those that aren't, some of the others think they let them go, but I think they're being sent somewhere else, another facility maybe, or somewhere else inside this one.
Why? What makes you think that?
Because of the way they talk when they're with us. It's like they're looking for some kind of perfect gene match or something. I'm not a doctor. I don't understand it. I just don't want them touching me anymore.
It's okay. What's your name?
Nina Sullivan. I don't know why they're holding me in here. They just grabbed me off the street. I heard Cape Town was dangerous, but I thought with all the security around...
Cape Town? South Africa?
Isn't that where we are? I blacked out. They drugged me, I think. I was on vacation in Cape Town at the end of the summer. I was going to be starting senior year in the fall, and I wanted to have an adventure. My parents must be so worried.
I take it you're not a terrorist, then?
No, I've never done anything wrong. Never demonstrated against anything or anything. But neither have most of the girls here. I'm not sure about the men, but please, can't you get me out of here?
That's the thing. I mean, even if we...
I know this is gonna seem cruel, but I can't help you right now.
You're going to leave me here? You can't! You have no idea what it's like. Please!
I can't have you tagging along just yet, or walking the halls alerting the guards. Trust me, when I can get you out, I will. But your best bet is to stay put.
I'll alert them anyway. Burke and the 2 doctors were just here heading for the morgue. I'll tell them you're here. I will. Let me out or I'll tell them, I swear.
And then what? Do you really think they'll let you go? I'm still the best chance you've got, but you have to be patient.
Please. Don't go.
I mean, this is incredibly sad. Pick up Africa South.
Clinical trial log 11/27.
Records out of a bell tower workstation. Blah blah blah.
Attending Dr. Tiffany Kavanagh, Dr. Gary Savage. Observing Commander Peter Burke. Patient has been sedated and restrained.
Administering compound P-026, 1.75 cc's. Injection via the left suboccipital triangle, isolating the neocerebellum and pontine nuclei.
Well done, doctors. Appears that the spinal cranial replacement was successful.
She's been stable for 48 hours. Replacing the upper column and posterior skull is more complex than your own hindbrain augmentation, Commander Burke, but it's well within our abilities. That's not our sticking point.
I'm quite aware of what your sticking point is, Doctor. Getting results that I can use.
Gary? Gary, she's waking up. Look at the alpha waves. They're attenuating. Blood pressure and heart rate are rising. O2 saturation is really low.
Savage, get this under control.
Tiff, increase sedation and disconnect the OCM interface. Get a dose of propofol ready, see if she stabilizes.
It's not working, Gary. Damn it. There's a rupture in the circle of Willis. Anterior cerebral artery. Shit. I've got to get in there.
It's already too late, Tiffany. You know that.
Is it still alive?
No. Now we lost her. I don't understand. She burned out so quickly. Arterial degeneration was clearly more advanced than anticipated, but still, the new compound should have worked.
Dispose of the body. I'll have the next viable candidate prepared and sent down to you, Dr. Kavanagh.
Why do they expect me to be using tranquilizer darts? I mean, I understand the game's foes on one hand, on the other I have no intention of playing their game of tranquilizing people that deserves a bullet to the head. The schemes of the Illuminati. Well, no more tears. So, supply requisition. 4 per 100 hypodermic needles. Damn, that's a lot of stuff. Omega Ranch. Read research. Oh well.
So what did these ones die of, Savage?
Complete neurological breakdown from the looks of it. Organ collapse, nerve degradation.
Find him. There's been some trouble on the base. My man will take care of it. You were saying?
We may be looking at serious cross-systemic failure issues with the OCM.
It's those god-awful implants, Gary. The whole inhumane procedure. After a while, it just burns them out.
Has this been happening at the other sites?
We've experienced some die-off, yes. But I've been told Dr. Reed's research may offer a breakthrough. If we could bring her back here...
That's not going to happen.
Then we need to start considering other options. A nanotech-based solution performed on willing volunteers.
And are you volunteering yourself, Doctor?
Tiffany, please. I need to look at the raw data, Commander. If you would.
I turned a blind eye to your little office romance, Savage. But if she becomes a problem, she will be volunteering.
Keitner, I found out what Burke's been concealing. The interrogation wing is some kind of medical testing facility. He's using the prisoners as lab rats.
For what?
Not sure. I'll need Burke's retinal scan data to find out.
I can't download that without setting off a million alarms. However, you still have that retinal prosthesis you stole from his office?
If you're suggesting I use it to fool a retinal scanner, it won't work. The eye synthetic tissue spike needs to be connected to a real optic nerve. Otherwise, it just reads as metal.
I know. That's why you need to take it to Quinn. I'll tell him to expect you. Keitner out.
So wait, you see now this is like, unless there is a shortcut that leads me to Quinn, this is just game padding. Like, this is me having to walk back the entire path of this level and then come back again for with these acting as loading screen. This is absolutely poor game design. This adds nothing but walking. Because in order to get here, I have solved the problem of getting past the enemies. So this is literally bad game design. This is not excusable. Like, this is just a way to add more minutes of gameplay and say, oh, this game on average takes 16 hours to complete. Yeah, well, they gave them cards to play games. I mean, at least they destroyed the robots on this level. And these guys have been knocked out, so we're not going anywhere, but... you know what? I'm gonna see if I can actually do something about this. Because I did find some codes. F. Well, that was useless. Ah, but I did find this one. This is absolutely no. No. I should have just shot them all dead and called it a day. And the fact I can't help any of these. Yeah, I'm just backtracking.
Activating security scan.
Activating hidden loading screen, but takes more time.
Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
I just hear something.
That was not a smart idea. And indeed I paid the price for this not smart idea. I just wanted to see what was on the other side. So. Really? The whole loading You know what, game? It's late here in Germany. It's been 3 hours. I'm gonna call it quits for now. Cause you sucked out all of my joy. Like, the walking back section isn't really the best. And well, this will be all for tonight, so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.